Hey guys, so I'm in my bathroom on my bathroom floor. JB went to bed and I don't want to wake him, but I need to just say, you guys haven't seen the vlog from today, anything like that, and you guys will see it tomorrow, but I just need to say this, like, I'm gonna record this. Just really don't care. I just took off my makeup, I threw up my hair, because I am like this whole Britney thing. Now listen guys, you may sit there, if you don't want to see this, then don't watch it. This isn't for views, it's not for anything, it's just me kind of just venting my frustrations about this. So I'm going to be talking about the Britney Spears conservatorship. If you don't know that by the title, I don't even know what I'm making the title yet. I don't know. But this whole thing is insane. Insane. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Britney Spears went to court to end her conservatorship, whatever the hell it is, the C-ship. I know Sloan, a YouTube creator on here, said C-ship. I'm going to say C-ship. Her conservatorship, whatever it's called. And the things she was saying, it was all confirmed. We've been thinking this for years. And then to hear it from her mouth, like, that is, it's just insane. It's just absolutely insane. Like, we all thought it, and it's the truth. She was drugged with lithium. My light is gonna die. It's the lighting here is not great. But anyway, she was drugged with lithium. She was threatened that if she didn't do certain things, that she, like, if she didn't go to therapy or something, like, it doesn't really matter what it is. I mean, I even listened to her actual leaked audio from her testimony. Like, her opening statement or whatever it is, and it's just insane to me, the most insane thing to me, and she is so correct. If she has dementia and she needs to be under a conservatorship, how is she able to work and make other people money? How would she be able to go on world tours, and how would she be able to have a residency? How would she be able to do all that and not be able to drive a car? Not be able to have a cell phone, see her boyfriend, have control of her own money that she earns, that she pays people. How? I don't understand how that's possible. I don't understand. And you guys, like, probably don't care, and I know you probably don't care, and it's perfectly fine. If you don't, then click off. It's been like it's like all finally confirmed. Everyone's been saying it for a long time, then hearing her leaked audio, hearing the transcript, reading all of it, it's just insane to me. And then the biggest thing, she has an IUD in her that she can't even, like, so she can go on world tours, she can have a Vegas residency, she has to go to therapy 1,000,000 times a week, like, she can do all that stuff, but she can't have control of her money, drive a car, have a baby, have a family. I am so confused how this isn't dropped already. Like, I don't get what the process is. I'm not a lawyer. I don't really, care that much. This isn't my cross to bear. But I am just so confused. I mean, I just don't understand it. How this is legal. And yes, there's people that need to be in conservatorships. There's people that need help. There's people that, all of that stuff. But this is insane. Like, right? Like, and I know you guys, and even she said it in her statement, like, everyone's gonna be like, well, she's Britney Spears, she has all the money in the world. What problems does she have? You could have all the money in the world and not have access to your money. She is clearly unhappy. And that is just, you feel for her. Britney, to me, is like my Celine, my Barbara, my Judy, my, Britney Spears was always such an escape for me since I was 11 years old. I've loved Britney Spears, every album. I'm not saying I'm a mega fan. I've never been to a concert. I've never been to a concert in general, but I've never been to a Britney concert. I don't collect a bunch of Britney stuff. I maybe have one Britney t-shirt. Do I have all of her songs on Spotify? Yes. Do I listen to her songs on YouTube? Yes. Do I own a CD? No. Do I own a record? No. So, but I don't think all that makes me, I could still be, Britney was always my escape. If I could put on a Britney Spears song or 5 Britney Spears songs and be on a world tour myself, and I just can't believe that. Hearing it from her mouth and just that, how can, she's such a mentally strong person, because how can you live like that for that long, 13 years? And she said in the past 2 years, it's been worse. And I mean, it's just insane to me. She's so mentally strong. If someone could withstand all that abuse and all of that for that long, I don't think they need to be in a conservatorship. I really don't think that. And that's just my opinion. Just my opinion. It goes to show you can have all the money in the world, you can have millions of adoring fans, and be so unhappy, but it's not her fault she's unhappy. So what? She went and shaved her head. So what? She had paparazzi following her around 24/7. So what? All this stuff happens. We didn't know what happened behind closed doors, and now we do. Now we do. And one day when she comes out with a interview, a book, and we know what happened all those nights. We know what actually happened. Like she said in the one documentary a while ago when she was like, I shaved my head. Maybe there was a reason behind that. But one of the things she did say when that all happened is people shave their head every day. I could shave my head tomorrow and you guys wouldn't think I'm insane or that I needed a conservatorship or that I was going crazy. But for some reason, because Britney Spears did, she's nuts. It's just, I don't know. I hope she gets out of this. I'm a free Britney supporter. I talk about it all day today in my vlog, or tomorrow when you guys see it. I don't know when even this is going out. I'm just, I wanted to put this in the vlog, but I needed to, say it. So I'm just going to post this by itself. But I am just flabbergasted that, and she didn't know she could petition to end it. That's the crazy thing, too. She didn't know she was able to petition to end her conservatorship. She was never told that. That should have this conservatorship fast-tracked to end. They withheld information from her. Who knows what else they withheld? I mean, they were giving her lithium. That is just insane to me. It's all insane to me. I don't get how someone could have dementia or be unable to make decisions for themselves, but go on a tour and employ thousands of people. She said she taught all of her dancers the routine. She was in charge of 16 people. I just don't understand that. It's so insane to me that this is legal and that this is able to basically get her father's getting away with it. I mean, that's basically it. Her father is getting away with it. Her manager, whoever's around her. And then she was told during COVID that the Panorama, she was told during the Panorama that she was unable, that no hair salons were open, no nail salons, no massages, no acupuncture, nothing like that. Imagine being able not even to go get a massage, or being lied to and told you that none of them are open. And yet she said that she saw her maids walking in with their hair done, their nails done. I'm sure her maids were able to go get massages. And you guys can sit there and say, oh, well, she has maids and she has this. Okay, that really doesn't matter. There's plenty of people in the world that have housekeepers, there's cleaning services. That doesn't really matter. To be told that nothing's open and you can't go get your hair done, your nails done because nothing's open. And then seeing that people have their hair and nails done and being like, but wait a minute, I thought you told me that nothing was open. I don't understand how this is legal. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. It's crazy to me. Crazy. And I was like, I am not going to probably end the vlog today. I'm probably not going to edit any of it, because I can't get my mind off of this, because it's crazy. It's not my cross to bear, but everything was confirmed. That all that we've been, all the conspiracies and all of that that's been floating around and all of that about what's really going on in her conservatorship, and then for her to say it and confirm it is mind-blowing. It makes you want to bawl your eyes out. Even in the part where she said, I wish I could stay on the phone with you, Judge, because I know as soon as I get off the phone, I'm going to be ganged up on, bullied, and told no, no, no. It's just, that's insane to me. Imagine how scared, too, she was to get off the phone. Imagine how scared she was to get off that phone. That's just, it's crazy. Nobody should have to live like that. Nobody. And there's plenty of people in the world who are under conservatorships who are mistreated, who are like, it's insane how another human could treat another human being like that. But it's, I just can't believe it. Oh, and when she said, I just want to be able to, for my boyfriend to drive me in his car. Imagine dating somebody and not even being able to go on a date with them unless someone says it's okay for you to, but you can go out and dance for 50,000 people and sing, lip sync, whatever she does, it doesn't matter. But you have to ask to go in the car with your boyfriend. That is insane. It doesn't make sense. I could never imagine living like that. Never. Never. I mean, how does someone have dementia but could memorize like 30 dance routines? It's just, it's crazy to me. It drives me insane. I keep saying it drives me insane, but I just, imagine living like that. Imagine being trapped in your house, this whole panorama, and them lying to you about the outside world. And you thinking nothing's open and you can't leave your house. And the only time you can leave your house is to go to therapy and that's it. I mean, it's just insane. And then she said that how she had to work from 9 in the morning or 8 in the morning till 6 at night, 7 days a week without a break. I'm sorry. I'm flabbergasted. It's sad. It's so sad. And I said it even before all this was confirmed. I can't imagine having to ask permission to use a cell phone, to drive in my car, to have friends. She said she met a friend in AA. She went to AA for 3 years. She has a friend that lives 8 minutes away from her, and she's not allowed to hang out with her. She's allowed to, I guess, talk to her on the phone, but she's not allowed to hang out with her. Go to her house. Imagine that. And I know, like, some people are going to sit there and be like, well, it's so hard to feel sorry for her. It's so hard to feel sorry for her. I bet no one would be able to live like that. I'm not saying she's a saint. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm sure, I know I couldn't. I know I couldn't. If you did everything you were supposed to do. If like she said, it's almost like she's being sex trafficked. It's like no human being, rich, poor, anything should be treated like that. No way, no how. You make millions of dollars. Millions. And you can't even buy anything with it. You can't even do anything with it. Nothing. Unless someone else says something. And even then, it's not always enough. Yes. Or, I don't even know the full details, but I can't wait for her to say what the details are. But it's for a fact she can't have a kid. She has an IUD in her that they won't let her take out. She's not allowed to... And I know she has 2 sons, but who even knows what the true story with that is? Like, it's mind-boggling to me. She can't go in a car with her boyfriend. She has to go to these therapy meetings. She said she doesn't even want... When she gets out of the conservatorship, in order to get out, she has to put in a petition to get out of it. In order to get out of it, usually you have to be evaluated before they let you out of it. She said she doesn't want to be evaluated because she doesn't trust anybody. So that means she can't even trust the therapist that's going to evaluate her to get out of her conservatorship because so many therapists or psycho people or whatever have went against her. It's crazy. Crazy. She is such a strong-minded person. I'm not putting her on a pedestal. I know I couldn't handle it. I could not handle it. She said she's so angry and she can't sleep and she's trapped and like all this stuff, and it's just insane to me. Like it's like one thing reading it and then listening to the actual leaked audio of her saying all this. You can tell she was nervous, you can tell she was scared. I mean, I can't imagine sitting here right now and talking into my phone trying to give my plea that I want to get out of I can't even imagine it. I can't even like say it because I can't even picture me sitting here saying all this and then being so scared to hang up the phone. Oh, God. Like, it's abuse. It's abuse. We save women from it. We save men from it. It's not a conservatorship. It is abuse. It's crazy. Crazy. This should not be happening. Should not be happening. It should be happening to Britney Spears. It should not be happening to Amanda Bynes. It should not be happening. It's insane to me. I'm hoping Amanda Bynes gets her day soon to speak and get out of her conservatorship. Because also imagine what being that isolated and that controlled does to your mind. It makes that's what I'm saying. She's so strong because she was so articulate when she was speaking. She was sound of mind. It's not like she was slurring her words. She wasn't fumbling. She was fumbling because she was nervous, and I believe she had everything probably written down and she was reading. And I know I get like that. If I'm reading something, I get messed up. I lose my spot, especially if you're reading something and you're emotional about it. And you're angry and you're sad and you're scared. And hearing that, you just want to bawl your eyes out. I just don't know how this is legal. I really don't. I really, really don't. Like, I wish, even like not selfishly, I don't even care if she ever puts out music again. I don't care if she ever goes on tour again. I don't care. I'd rather her go hide somewhere and just live a happy life. She's given us enough. She's given enough albums, enough songs, enough of herself. Like, let her go away for 3 years. Like she said, let her go away for 3 years. Let her do her thing. And if she never wants to come back, then why does she have to come back? She doesn't owe us anything. What else can she give us? She's been embarrassed enough. She's been put on TV enough. She's been made fun of enough. She's not crazy. I don't want to say she's gone crazy, but we drove her to the point of insane. We're the ones that made this happen. Wanting more and wanting, watching her decline and we did this to her. It's enough. It's enough. And like I said, imagine what that does to the mind. Being lied to, being given lithium, having an IUD put in you that you're not allowed to take out. Imagine being so isolated. Imagine going to these therapists that every time you say a one word or a sentence to them, you have to worry about if they're going behind your back and telling your dad or telling your team or telling them this and lying to a judge and lying about their evaluations and not even being able to trust doctors that are supposed to be there to help you. She even said, I will go to therapy once a week. I'm okay with that. She said, I probably need therapy after all this. So then let her do it. What is the big deal? What is the big deal? I don't know. It's just insane to me, guys. I can't believe it. I'm flabbergasted. It's sad. It's just so unbelievably sad. I mean, I can't imagine. I don't even want to imagine it because it sounds depressing, sad. I'd be angry. I mean, it's just you empathize with her because I can't imagine that. Can't imagine being almost 40 years old and not being able to do anything. We help men and women that are in abusive relationships. We help people that are controlled or something really. Like, why is this any different? Why? Because a court ordered it? And yeah, that is why it's different, but it's just so wrong. Like, these are 13 years of her life that she's never going to get back. And yes, am I guilty of listening to Circus? All the albums she made while she's under this conservatorship? Of course I am. And, we gave the money to the team and to the doctors and to the lawyers and to all of that, her father and all of that. But it's just crazy to hear it from her mouth, and I just hope things change for her. Because Britney has been there with me through some dark times. Like I said, I could put on Britney. I did today. I put on Britney and listened to her, and I danced and I sang, and even on really bad days when I was drinking, I'd put on Britney and I'd be drunk and I'd put on a full show in my kitchen. I'd put in wireless headphones or wire headphones, and I would dance and do the choreography and leave for a little bit, like leave reality for a second. And she's just been there for me. She makes me, for how many people she makes happy, for how many people that she makes feel good about themselves. I know I'm saying that wrong. I'm tired, guys. But for how happy she makes us is how sad she is. And that just really sucks. It really, really sucks, guys. I pray and I hope that she gets out of this and she could just go live her life with her sons, her boyfriend, whatever. Let her go to therapy once a week. If she doesn't want to ever perform again, don't let her. Who cares? Maybe she wants to go do something else. Maybe she just wants to go buy, I'm sure she lives in a big house. Maybe she wants to go buy a big house on an island somewhere. Let her go. Because just watching it is just so sad anymore. It's not even not like it was ever enjoyable, but watching it is so sad play out. And I kind of hope that all the times that I was singing and dancing around my kitchen trying to leave reality, I hope every time, even though she was on stage and didn't want to perform, I hope every time that she was up there, she was escaping a little bit herself, because that's just crazy. And I hope, I don't know, even though we kind of fed into it and, went to the concerts that paid for all this and went to all that, and I hope that we at least made her feel good, and we do make her feel good, at least, because we all are behind her. I want to see her get the hell out of this. I really, really do. And just live a life. She can't even post on Instagram, guys. Do you really think that's her? I don't know. I know, like I said, probably some of you don't care, and that's fine. That's fine. I just needed to say all this, because I think it's just insane. It's insane. So, I'm going to go now. I wanted to vent all that. Thank you for listening if you made it this far. But hashtag Free Britney, 110%. 110%. I feel bad for her. No one should live like that. So, I'll see you guys later.